Why hello there, how are you doing? We are back with another video. Another Waifu Wednesday. Or maybe not Wednesday, but you know, waifu. Today, Gwen Stefani to getting wet. I mean, no doubt to getting wet. I've been waiting to make that joke for like a month. Every time you Google this set, half the videos that come up are no doubt music videos. So I've been waiting to make that terrible, terrible joke, so I apologize. But I had to make one Gwen Stefani joke. So yeah. I have one box of this so far. I've been watching a few breaks on this, and I've been kind of on the fence with whether or not I should get more. It looks like a nice set, but it also looks like the artwork might not be like, as much as it's spicy, it might not be my cup of tea. We're gonna move these over here. That way we can put the box down. Let's look at this box. You got box number 842 with Ye Miko on the cover. I believe that's Shenhe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got more No Doubt getting wet. And that's Camellia from Wuthering Waves on the side with the cameo there. The back is a back. Very boring, considering the rest of the artwork is pretty top-notch. Okay, that is... I don't know what's in there, but it's plushy. The immediate thought upon picking this up is, you know those sneakers back in the 90s with the pump? That's immediately what I'm thinking of with this. We're obviously saving those two packs for last. But yeah, so the pack art is Beidou. Or at least it looks like Beidou from Genshin. Could be wrong. Oh, these packs are thick. As in the actual physical packs. The actual, like, plastic. Yeah. Okay, so we start off with looking at the back. Yeah, cards are kind of stuck together. Not bad. Kind of shiny, kind of not. We got ourselves Bobbin from Honkai Star Rail. And Yoimiya. That is a nice Yoimiya. Anybody who knows me and knows my Genshin Impact account, I'm a Yoimiya main. So she gets put up over there. Robin, on the other hand, I'm not a Robin main. I'm a Firefly main. We pull a Firefly. We got... Don't know who that is. Who is that? Chevreuse from Genshin? I'm probably butchering it because it's French. It's not bad. Ooh, that is a shiny back. That's the shiniest back we've gotten so far. Chevreuse? Again, I'm probably butchering it. It's French. I believe she's like Fontaine or something like that. Or a Fontaine character. I don't really play Genshin too seriously, so I'm kind of horrible with some of the characters. That's why when I'm like, oh, that's Shenhe, it's kind of like me guessing, because... Yeah. Don't know who that is, but she crazy. And immediately I'm gonna, like, my first thought is that ka-ching. Very spicy ka-ching, but I don't know if I see... It looks like the cat ears, but yeah. That's LLR. I wonder why they named the rarity that, and what 12/18/03/24. I don't get the date thing, but okay. And Diva from Overwatch. It's always nice to see a couple characters in different IP. Nilu, okay. And I'll go back to this card quickly, because this is kind of the reason why I'm kind of on the fence with getting more. I like the artwork. It's just the physical cards themselves. This kind of like just putting a frame around this type of thing and it just being a boring white frame is kind of like lame to me. The art's great though. A little dark for my liking, I will say that, but the you know, I'm kind of like, I may get more, but it's like an 8.5 out of 10 set in my opinion. That's a Sailor, right? Sailor something or other. Sailor Moon's friend. I don't know that series. And wow. Okay, another one. But wow. That is 16 out of 10 on the spicy level. I do like the cards. Like I said, I may get one, maybe two more boxes of this. Oop, there's your token puzzle. There's a silver wolf head. And her Stellaron Hunter friend. Her co-worker, Kafka. Looking pretty sad for some reason. Some of these packs are just not wanting to open. And yeah, I don't know who that is, but 10 out of 10. Some of the cards are sticking together. I'm not a big fan of that. And we got ourselves Shenhe, I believe. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, I'm a minor. I guess that's not the best way to say. A minor fan. Low-key. A dupe. That's kind of a letdown. Especially when there's only like 8 packs. I don't know who that is. Again, the artwork is slightly too dark for my liking. Not bad though. Not bad. 8 out of 10. With Waifu again. Ooh. This is a pandering set to me, I guess, or a box. Nice Hu Tao. I don't know why she would be wearing that in the shower. Something. I mean, why would you be wearing that in the shower? You usually don't wear that set. Anything in the shower, but sure. Artwork doesn't really make sense. Bonnie girl. Don't know who you are, but you're cute. And Diona, really? Okay. Out of all the Genshin cat girls, that is one of them. Okay. We're gonna open this first just because I don't fucking know what that is. Like I said, it makes me think of a sneaker pump. Ooh, we got ourselves a numbered thingamajigger. Number 44-150. Part of me thinks that looks like the head of a cat. You got the two ears. The snout would be over here. I mean, it's a cat girl. Maybe I should cover that a little bit. I'm not doing too low. She is technically, you know, covered up. 10 out of 10. And, like I said, it feels cleavage. I'm just gonna say that. $137 of 150. It is a nice back.
Wow.
Yeah, I called that. That is a card if I have ever seen one. That is wild. I mean, it does kind of cut off her neck. I get, you know, I'm being a little bit too nitpicky here, but that is probably the most unique card. It's like one of those mouse pads. That's funny. I'm trying to figure out what they're stuffed with. But yeah, that is the most unique card I have gotten from any set. So, you know, I said 8.5. That definitely brings it up to a 9. I may have to get more. That is the funniest card I have ever seen. And yeah, we may be seeing more of this on the channel. That's definitely a card. I like the gimmick cards, so anything like this or like this, bifolds, anything that's acrylic, you're always gonna get me to like enjoy the set by having them. Just a little damaged on the side there. I don't know how well you can see that right there. Super thick though, and that is definitely the craziest pull I've gotten so far. That is awesome. But yeah, Beto it's definitely a Genshin set, I will say that. But yeah, my name is Too Many Riffs. If you enjoyed what you're watching, don't forget to drop a subscribe. I post videos like this all the time, every couple days. So yeah, I hope you'll hang around. And I'll see you in the next video. You have yourself an outstanding day.